Lose a couple tarred and feathered in mods combat. Stop turning Jubilee into Mega Millions contract. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle could skip the Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebrations to avoid Prince Andrew's negative press. The Queen is said to have invited Prince Harry, 37, and Meghan Markle, 40, to join the royal family on the Buckingham Palace balcony for her Platinum Jubilee, according to the Daily Telegraph. However, if Prince Andrew attends, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex may decide to skip the ceremony entirely. According to military historian Christopher Joel, Netflix would recommend that Harry and Meghan do not appear in the same shot as Andrew. They've gotten into multi-million-dollar contracts with Netflix and Spotify, among others, Mr. Joel told LBC. We know that there was a Netflix crew lurking in the precincts of Windsor Castle for the most recent meeting. That creates several problems, one of which is if the Queen is determined that Prince Andrew should be part of her Platinum Jubilee celebrations, his appearance at the memorial service on the arm of his mother would indicate that he is going to be part of it. Netflix will run a million miles, or they will tell the Sussexes to run a million miles from being in the same shot with Prince Andrew. Andrew's central role in escorting the Queen to the Duke of Edinburgh's memorial service has raised the prospect of Andrew putting in an appearance during the Platinum Jubilee weekend. The disgraced royal, who just weeks ago paid millions out of court to settle a civil sexual assault case with a woman he said he had never met, accompanied the monarch to her seat in a shock move in Westminster Abbey. Andrew had been banished from royal life, first bowing out of royal duties in 2019 after his disastrous Newsnight appearance over his friendship with convicted paedophile Jeffrey Epstein. This January, he was stripped of his honorary military titles and patronages by the Queen, and forced to relinquish using his HRH style amid his legal battle. Virginia Giuffre was suing him for allegedly sexually assaulting her when she was 17 years old after being trafficked by Epstein, allegations that the Duke adamantly denied. The Duke of York will continue not to conduct any public obligations and is fighting this action as a private person, Buckingham Palace declared at the time. Andrew was front and center of Philip's official memorial service, with his mother holding on to his elbow as they made their way via the shortest route into the Abbey to remember Philip. If the Jubilee service of Thanksgiving in St. Paul's Cathedral on June 3 is considered to be a family occasion, Andrew could be among the congregation, alongside other non-working royals. Royal expert Joe Little, of Majesty magazine, suggested, "I think he will be there. Although the Queen is head of state, she is also head of the family as well, and in that capacity all her children should be with her." He added the royal family may take stock following the media's response to Andrew's role in Philip's service. Mr. Little said, "It is a hard one to predict. It will depend on how the royal family react to some of the newspapers' front pages today. Of course, they're not known to react in the way that you think they might." Recently, Harry and Meghan are expected to join the Queen on the Buckingham Palace balcony for her Platinum Jubilee celebration centerpieces, The Sun can reveal. The US-based pair are poised to take up the invitation to join the royal family for the traditional RAF flypast as crowds watch from the mall, but Netflix cameras are not welcome. News of the invitation, which was announced yesterday, has left palace planners in disarray. As non-working royals, the Sussexes should stand at the edge while the Queen appears with Charles and Camilla one side and William, 39, and Kate, 40, the other. Harry and Meghan, who had surprise clear-the-air talks with Her Majesty, Charles, 73, and Camilla, 74, at Windsor last Thursday, will not be allowed to have their Netflix film crew on the balcony, it is understood. A team from the streaming giant, with which they have a £113 million deal, followed them at the Invictus Games in The Hague, Netherlands. A palace source said, "It's expected that the Sussexes will be on the balcony, quite possibly with their children, on the balcony."